X update on the 13th. So zooming out here on the monthly time frame, just to do an overall look, things we notice here on the monthly time frame. We notice that the 200-day moving average right here, it's hit that multiple times. There's 3 times right there and came off every single time. We hit it exactly in April. So if you look what happened the last couple of times, it came down pretty severely. And so now looking at this as being a 5-wave move, what do 5-wave moves typically do? They retrace 50%. So I think that X, when it's all said and done, when it's bottomed, is going to be at least 1331. Probably going to gap fill down here at 1112. Potentially the 0.61 fib here at 1043. And technically could come all the way down here, and as long as it doesn't break the bottom of 457. Most likely going to be somewhere in here. If we look at this as being the A wave, let's just see where the 1.61 fib is. That's at 967. So that's another place we can put a parallel line at. So there's anywhere between this area, from the very bottom at 967 to 1331 would be my target for a second wave pullback. Currently, you can see that if this is the A wave, we're working on a B wave. Remove this. So kind of depending on whenever this is getting finished, I expect it to be like this. A, B, C down here. And yeah, that would end up being the overall second wave. And then we would get a 5-wave move higher if it cooperated. So like the only other thing it could be is it could be ABC as well, but this would be the exact same format. It would just be A, B, and get a 5-wave move up here. So either way, after this pullback, we should get a new high on the long-term time frame. Because if you look at these moves right here, corrective wave, look at that, corrective wave. This is a 5-wave move, and so we'd expect another move higher. So I would say if you're buying, if you get a chance to buy down here, you can make a lot of money on this stock. But if you're holding right here, you can also lose a lot of money short term. So zooming in now on the daily time frame, we notice that again, the 200-day SMA is sitting here at 2464. And so that's another thing to watch, because every single time we've hit that, we've backed off. So the question is, do we top on Friday? That kind of depends on the overall market, but we've retraced to the 0.78 fib. And that could be a valid C wave. I see this as corrective, this is corrective, and this is corrective too. But I've had this drawn for 27 for a while now, so I still think it's possible that we hit 27. We're just going to need the overall market to keep on going higher over the short term, which is definitely possible too. Although I have that topping out pretty much at a maximum on SPY at 412, so it would really need to run over the next week or two to get up here to 27. If not, we would just look at it like this. It would just be A, B, C. It'd be a shorter C wave. And this isn't even an impulsive wave, it's just a corrective wave. So it could play out like this too. Could play out like A, B, C, and then get a pullback, and then get another A, B, C up here. Could play out like that, or we topped right here. Either way, it doesn't really matter. There's not that much more upside, maybe $3 more. Or we topped right here. And then obviously the next move is going to be just like that. So, and you can look at this like a bear flag too. A, bear flag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down here, I showed you on the monthly, the targets. We have the gap fill down here at 1096 or so. And yeah, so if you're in this stock, you got to be careful from here on. Just to let you know, we're probably not going to go that higher here short term. I'd be pretty surprised if it broke 27, especially with the 200 DMA here. So watch out for that. If it hits 27, that's definitely a sell right there, and get ready for a 5-wave move lower. It looks like in the timing of this, let's see, we started this in July. This is pretty quick. I mean, I'm thinking the overall market is probably going to bottom sometime in like February or March. So I would expect this 5-wave move to start within the next couple of weeks, and then probably bottom around the same time as the overall market. So that's what to look out for. I'm all out right now. I sold on Friday, and I'm just waiting for a pullback. Not really going to stay in this very much longer for the risk reward's not really there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more updates. I'll keep you up to date on this stock over the next month or so. We'll see if we start getting a downward move here soon. All right, have a good one.